Hello ladies and gentlemen, Neo here with another update on our schedule this week because it's the Gold League week. As you know, we will send Happy and Foggy to China for the Gold League finals in July in Shanghai, but we need 2 more because the GCS organizers were kind enough to give us 4 slots and not only 2. That means we have the second qualifier coming up. 4 players are already qualified for that. That is Rudin, Sonic, Orc Worker and Hawk, as they placed 3 to 6 in the last qualifier. But that means to fill the grid with 8 players, we need 4 more. And that's why we held an open qualifier this Saturday at goodgame.ru. You have to reach the semifinals and then you're qualified for the bigger competition next week when it's time for the Western Qualifier number 2. So all you have to do is go to register.backtowarcraft.com and sign up for that and play good. But it's all best of 1 except the quarterfinals. That means even if you're not the best player, you still have chances. And the more people take part in this tournament, the better it looks for the GCS organizers. So even if you will lose, sign up, show interest, show the passion that is still beating strong in the Western scene, and support us, support Western Warcraft, and just by signing up and play a tournament and most likely having fun. So that's your task. Our task is, of course, to cast this thing. It's going to start at 4 p.m. CEST, so we will be there casting it. But that is not the only thing that we will cast about the Gold League this week, because the Asians are holding their qualifier as well. WFZ 1-0 and Fly are already qualified for the main event. That makes it 5 players. But after Sunday, we're going to have 3 more, as it's time for the Asian qualifier number 2. And the groups are already insanely interesting. We covered the prelims last week from Thursday to Sunday, and most of the favorites made it through. That means we have 4 groups with 4 players. 2 of them will advance into the playoffs for Saturday and Sunday. We're going to start on Thursday with Group A and B. Group A is kind of weak. Sini, Shun, Hu, and Colorful. Not too many big names in here, except Hu, who beat Infi in the prelims, so very interesting about that. But the behemoth Group B will be interesting, and the second match will be our premiere match on the Thursday broadcast. It's gonna be Moon versus Lin. It doesn't get much bigger. It's the most decorated player in Warcraft history against the second most decorated player in Warcraft history. It's Lin versus Moon. The other 2 players in Group B are also insanely strong. It's Life and Remind. All 4 players could make it, or should make it, to the finals in July. Group C, again, a little easier. Focus, Hurricane Bow, Romantic, and Yange from Korea. And then we grow into the Group D, Group of Death, on Friday with Lucifer, Lawlight, TH, and Sock. I think everything that I said about Group B can be applied in Group D as well. So after Friday, we have our 8 players who will make it into the playoffs, and that will be played on Saturday and Sunday in a double elimination bracket. So 4 days, 4 broadcasts. They all start at 13 CEST on Thursday and Friday. We have the group stage of GCS Asia. On Saturday, we have the first day of the playoffs for GCS Asia, as well as the open qualifier for the Western scene. And on Sunday, we conclude this with the finals of GCS Asia. And, of course, as always, Jera Cup. So, you know what your task is? Sign up at register.backtowarcraft.com, play on Saturday, and of course tune in to each and every single broadcast. Set your alarms to 13 CEST. If you have to do a time zone conversion, you can do that at backtowarcraft.com. Just click the I in the schedule and you can easily convert the time zone to where you all live. And I will prepare and I will be there at twitch.tv/backtowarcraft. Tune in, play then, see ya.